Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the YHL week number 2. So in this week's matchup, two teams that won last week in week number 1. Team Deke going up against Team No Way, It's Oohwayy in this matchup. Now unfortunately, Jake was not available to play this game for us, so Deke had to make a very quick signing, and fortunately he did last week. Signed Dilsey, so we called up Dilsey from the AHL to play on the NHL team for this one game to play left defense. All the other positions are the same, and if you have no alibi, this game was UGLY. This game was just absolutely ugly on our part of the play here. It was just a really ugly game for us, and you guys will see why. So here we go, starting it off. Penalty against J to the P30 there. Kind of a bad call there, but unfortunately we do get an early penalty here, and you'll probably be seeing that a lot. Bad play here. I tried to clear this puck out of the zone, and I do get the poke check away. He doesn't get the full shot on it, but unfortunately it does slide into the net as Team Oohwayy gets a 1-0 lead early on in this period. Bo Radley gets that goal. I think that's Cam. I'm not entirely sure. I think Ritz is Bo Radley, but whatever. I take the puck in my own self and get a penalty called on them. So I get this puck up to Deke. Gets a little cut there. Flash Davin gets poked away from the puck, and a really good defensive outing from Team Oohwayy with Oohwayy playing defense. I think Louis nickel there, but good forecheck once again from Team Deke, and we just smashed the front of the net there on smelly kick. But Deke eventually does get the goal there. All three of the forwards do get an assist on that play. Deke gets a goal from Frank and Flash Davin, and we tie up the game 1-1. But that probably would not last very long. And there's for another penalty on Team Deke here. Dilsey takes that penalty. I mean, we obviously did not have much practice for this game, especially with Dilsey or any of us here. Did not have much practice at all in this game, so we were just a bundle up. No discipline mess here. Davin gets the steal on this puck here, trying to puck hold it there. Gets a nice little pass to Deke. They try to clear it out. I give it back to Davin, and oh my god, I don't know how the heck Deke missed that goal there. It was a brilliant play from the offense. And here we go, nice cut in there. And a very good wrist shot there from, not entirely sure who took that shot there, but Richard Head makes a pretty good save there. Not many saves from Richard Head in this game, but that was one of the better ones there. I take a stupid penalty there. I tried to clear the puck out once again. I had trouble clearing the puck out of our zone the entire night. I go down to the ice. Second face-off on the power play, pushes them across the lane, and a cross-crease goal to the great Hebsky. Puts that puck in the net. 2-1 lead for Team Oohwayy. Second power play goal of the game for them. And I think that would pretty much do it for the second period. Actually, no, I'm lying. Another penalty there taken by Deke with about 8 seconds still left in the first period. Actually, no, I'm lying. 0.2 seconds left in the first period, and that would do it. 2-1 lead for Team Oohwayy. They're out shooting us. They're out hitting us. Better time on attack. Better passing. And just 4 penalties taken by Team Deke in the first period. Not very good for us. We are beating them in face-offs, but yeah, that's the problem here. A bad break there for Dilsey. I don't know what happened to his speed there, but Richard Head backs him up with a very good save. 2 very nice saves there. Stays central to the net. J to the P30 up to Flash Davin. Look at this guy. This guy just has moves for days. Look at that. Nice backhander there, but smelly kick butt makes the save. I'm facing the wrong goddamn way, so I couldn't take it on there. Defenseman breaks his stick there. Davin's going to pass that puck all the way up to me, but unfortunately just too many bad bounces for Team Deke there. J to the P30 disconnects. Cross-creaser again to the great Hebsky, I believe. Actually, no, to Cam Ritz. Cam taps that one in. It's 3-1 lead. So now we have to play the rest of the game with no J to the P30, no right defenseman, and a left defenseman that was not ready for this game, but we just have to keep going here. So Dilsey takes another penalty there, and 5th penalty taken by Team Deke in this game. We are just undisciplined as hell during this game. So they're on the power play here. Tried to center it back, and Davin makes a good poke check there. Deke gets a breakaway here, but unfortunately Oohwayy's defense goes back and breaks it up. And they're still in the power play again. Deke sees the cross crease going, and off he goes. I stopped skating for some stupid odd reason. I can't get the puck there. If I would have started skating, I probably would have maybe tapped that one in. I get the puck back though, but then take a nice wrist shot, but wide of the net. Deke takes a penalty there. 6th freaking penalty for us this game so far, and we're not even halfway done the second period. It was just an ugly, ugly game. And here's a perfect example of how our game went. We knew that they were going to try to go for the cross crease. Dilsey does the right thing and tries to lay down on the ice to block the puck away. He does, but already viewed picks up the puck, I think, between his skates, puts that one in that 4-1 lead. Deke does some nice moves here trying to get it done. Tries to pass it back to me, but I was skating a little bit too quickly there, and I couldn't get the rebound, couldn't get the pass from Deke. So they go the other way again, and you're going to see a lot of that goal. Just another pass right in front of Richard Head and just holding on the backhand, just puts that one in the net already viewed once again. Gets another goal, second of the game for him. So they're coming into the zone of cross creaser there. Richard Head takes this puck, but then it was just a very ugly game. I mean, look at this. J to the P30's computer can't get this out. Flash Davin tries to pick that puck up. He can't get it out. They're making some nice passes here. A lot of things should be blocked off here. I mean, they're just getting passes through absolutely everything. Davin should have had that one once again. Richard Head sees that the wraparound was coming, blocks it off right away. Initial face-off here. Davin pushes the puck, but they come back the other way. 2-on-1, and there we go. Another cross-crease goal. Oohwayy puts that one in the net. Wrist shot. 6-1 lead for Team Oohwayy. Just not looking good, and that would do it for the second period. 4-goal second period for Team Oohwayy, up 6-1. 13 shots to 8. We're still out. We are now out-hitting them. Our passing is doing a little bit better, but 6 power plays for Team Oohwayy. They're 4 for 6 on the power play. Was not a very good disciplined team this game, but that wouldn't stop us from giving up. I do a nice little nifty move there. Davin picks up the puck and scores. Maybe that little pep talk that we had from Richard Head during the second period intermission probably tried to pump us up. So we're only down by 4 with very early in this game. So Dilsey does a nice little pass up to here, and this one was just so stupid. I don't know how Deke missed that net. Wide open net. I don't even think Smelly was even there. Backhand holded it, and then that happens. They go the other way. Cross creaser again, as you hear in the WWE sometimes. Same old shit. Same old shit. Cam gets a hat trick, I believe. 7-2 lead for Team Oohwayy. Davin wins the puck back to Deke. Nice little wrist shot there in the opposite corner. 7-3 lead for Team Oohwayy. 10 minutes left to go. Still down by 4. Obviously, we can still possibly make something happen, but it's highly unlikely. I get the puck here and, just dish out some free souvenirs, I guess. Stupid play by me. I don't know. I blame it on my controller. I blame it on myself sometimes, but whatever. Dilsey makes a nice pass up there for Deke. Maybe should have been a penalty shot, but who knows. Trips him up. Penalty for Team Oohwayy, and only 2 minutes still left here in the game. Deke passes that puck back to Flash Davin. 7-4 lead with 1:15 left. Crazier stuff has happened, but it looks highly unlikely. And now this play here as they get out of the zone here. Another pass. Good move by Hebsky. One touch Deke to the left. Backhand holder again. As they say in WWE, same old shit, same old shit. Hebsky puts that one in the net. 8-4 lead for them. We would tack on one more goal here as J to the P30's computer passes that up to Deke. Just a quick wrist shot past Smelly. 8-5. At least we made it competitive, but there was just no coming back from this game. Just too many penalties taken in this game, as Team Oohwayy would go on to win this game by a final score of 8-5. A big shootout in Team Deke's home opener for their fans. As you guys can see here, we outshot them. They outhit us. Passing percentage was better. 7 freaking penalties taken in the game. They went 4 for 7 on the power play. We definitely outbeat them in face-offs, but it just was not meant to be. 3 stars, Cam, Hebsky, and already viewed. And that'll do it for Week 2, guys. Stay tuned for Week 3. We're going to be back. We're 1-1, but hopefully we can get back on the right track again next week.